Sorry about that, guys. There was a bit of issues going on, but we're here now. That's all that matters. My dad's crashing out. All right. Okay, we are live. We are live. Tuck this on. Hold on. Just need the stream to load, and then we'll get into a few things real quick. It's low-key laggy, I won't lie. Let's try and fix that. All right, there we go. Sorry, everyone, for the late start. There was dinner, and then I was literally there to start the stream, and then my dad yelled at me saying dinner's ready, and I had to go grab it. So, now my dad's crashing out a bit because the oven's not working and the fridge isn't working. So, but it's all good. G'day everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. I do need to start being a lot more consistent with my live streams. I know that I haven't. I think I've done a total of 5 live streams in 3 weeks, which is quite bad for my standards. But yeah, I am.
Okay. I fixed it.
All right.
The fuse must have went off because the fridge is broken. It wasn't working as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. So I'm going to try and stream the Derby later in the week as well on the Sunday. So that's two watch long streams this weekend. And then I think I'm going to do a stream maybe next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, the stream that I've planned. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this stream, could you please show me that by liking the stream as well as subscribing to the channel if you guys are new. Because there's a lot of good content on the way, including a really good video coming next week, which I think is probably the best video on my channel. So let's get stuck into chat now. What is going on? Don't worry. Okay, whatever. Ethan the Gamer, how are we, mate? What you got? I got pizza, but it's very undercooked. But it's just ham and shit, so it's not like I'm going to get salmonella poisoning. Because I've almost wasted $3 for no content for March. You realise the month isn't over, Gus. You do realise that. Although I posted a video today, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's still uploading, actually. Which is weird. It's only a 7-minute video, and I literally scheduled that maybe 3 hours ago. So I'm sort of surprised it hasn't uploaded yet. G'day AFL fan Pies. Hope things are going well. Tiger Millen. Hope you're going well too. Candy Maker. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but yeah, hope you're going well as well. Mind Blocks Legend says go Port with the Jeremy Cameron profile picture. So. Let's get the game up. For the first quarter, I might be chomping on a bit of pizza while I do this stream, but don't worry. I'll definitely be paying attention to chat as well. I've tipped. Well, for those who haven't seen my tipping video, I have tipped Port Adelaide to get the job done. So hopefully they do. I need to get my tips up and about. I have not started the season very well when it comes to tipping. I reckon we set the game up. Where are we going to put the game? Put it there. Grab the AirPods so you guys aren't annoyed by whoever's playing. 100 point. Whoever's commentating. 100 point smashing tonight. You reckon? Really? I think it'll be a close game, though. I reckon it'll actually be low scoring. I don't think either teams will score 100 points. I don't think either teams will score 100 points. Wait, I've only watched that good part of the video here. I'm assuming that's when I said you were in first place. You're doing really well, Gus. You're doing really well in the footy tipping. So good on you. If anyone would like to join my tipping comp, the link is in the description to join. I think my goal was 65 by the end of the week. What are we on now? We're on 64 members in the tipping comp, so just one more from tonight would be elite. Come to Tassie this year? I probably won't. If Collingwood ever played in Tassie, I'd maybe consider it. Because I do know people up in Tassie who I could probably just stay with and I wouldn't have to worry about accommodation. But flights also tends to be quite the price. Wait, what? Not good enough. My dad and I make $100 bet, and the person with the most points win both 100. So, wait, what? Can these flies stop landing on my fucking pizza? Why is there flies in my bedroom? Fuck off, bro. I'm gonna crash out. What's everyone else's tips for this game? Who's gonna win? By how much? I'll be making a tier maker video tomorrow. Any tips, Jesse? I just try to keep it entertaining rather than just because some people obviously just sort of just sit there and just yap and yap and yap and yap and just try and make it relatively entertaining. I might give it a bit of a watch, maybe. I don't know if I've seen any of your videos, AFL Vampires. I do know you post videos, but I don't actually know if I've seen any. Round 3 AFL predictions. You do talk in your videos, which is good. I know a lot of newer channels tend to just play music over the top of just text and you have to read it yourself. It's like reading a book. Collingwood by 136 opening rounds. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But hey, love a confident supporter. Gotta love a confident supporter. That's something I need to do a lot more. Like I've tipped Collingwood every week so far. Well, every week this week so far. Every week of this year so far, I'm in. But I would never tip Collingwood by over 20. No, maybe over 30. I'd never tip us by over 30. Because one, I just feel like we tend to play a lot of close games. And also, if I tip us by over 30, the whole comment section is just going to be people calling me biased anyway. Ghost Club, how are we? I'll be watching your stream until my laptop dies. So during most of the game while watching, yeah, good as Vampires. Game seems to be getting underway very, very shortly. Also, I found out the clock, like the clock that I use for the scoreboard usually, it's like just completely not working. Like I just don't know how I'm supposed to fix it. I'm probably just gonna have to maybe look it up online or something. Like maybe just check out YouTube tutorial or whatever, or maybe just use like a different website. rather than the website I do currently use for it. So, yeah, I'll have to look into that. But tonight we do not have a timer. But the game is getting underway in 10 seconds. So let's update this now. First quarter. Here we go, guys. Final predictions in the chat now. I'm going to go Port by 15. Port by 15. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on, the power. Jesse, what is rational science report? I don't know what it is. Me either, mate. Don't be asking me. All right. Willie Rioli caught up in a tackle. Stoppage in the middle. Oh, this Fox footy scoreboard, it gets me tingles in the little J Tomos. Well, it looks like it's smaller, no? It actually looks like they've low-key changed it, no? Probably not. I'm probably just imagining things. Sent towards the wing. McGrath tries to get in there, fails to do so. And that'll be a high tackle, you'd think. Bro, Jesse, you're year 10. You should know that stuff. Yeah, well, science and math are my two worst classes. If you want, Jesse, when I'm done editing the video and upload it, I'll send you the link on Discord tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Go for it. Send me the link if you want. I might check it out. I don't often go on Discord though, so I might not see it right away. So just keep that in mind. So if I don't answer you, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I just don't go on it very often. Club White. AFL Club White T, how are we, mate? Jesse is just on rule again. Jesse barely got on Discord. Yeah, I don't really see the point of going on Discord. Like, I literally have a Discord server that I don't use at all. I just don't. Yeah. But yeah, I just don't really see a point of messaging people on Discord because most of the people that I've added on Discord, I just talk to them on other platforms anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Bro, I forgot I get ads. Yeah. Well, you're making me money, bro, so cheers for that. And my Don supporters hopefully we win. Maybe. Definitely gonna need Zach Merritt on his A game. I feel like he's kind of nothing without Zach Merritt, to be honest, but and Draper in the ruck, like he's not anything special. Let's face it. Although McGrath has started off the season very well, in my opinion. Speaking of which, McGrath gets the kick away. Can they get a mark here? They will. Coast Club, spamming Collingwood emojis. Love to see it. And the playlist guy goes bang with a $1 donation. Everyone get around that. W's in chats for the playlist guy. Gus, you're part of my AFL YouTubers Award, same as you, Jesse. AFL YouTubers Award? What's that? There's Night Footy's back. That is right. Ninja Time 3. Get around it. I probably will stream pretty much every Thursday night game because it's very rare I have something on Thursday nights. Straight after footy training, just relaxing. Obviously I won't next week. Merits! Misses. I obviously won't next week because I'm going to the game because it's Collingwood Carlton next Thursday, which will be one hell of a game, that's for sure. Yeah, g'day, play this guy. Hope you're going well, bro. Angus is AFL Club YT copying us. Wait, what's going on? Eagles, John, how are we going? I think Essendon and Port will be very close. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it'll be a relatively close game. I think Port get up by 15. Oi! Angus Jones, 3 month as an Aussie rookie. Members only video coming out. Well, it was supposed to be out earlier today, but it just hasn't uploaded yet. So yeah, I'll get onto that. By the way, it's Gus. Don't know if you knew. Yeah, I worked that out because of Snapchat. What a kick! Oh, I thought it's gone in. I was like, what? If that went in, that would have been. I mean, it wouldn't have been like a good goal. It wouldn't have been like it would not have been goal of the year or anything. But like, off 2 steps, like from 55 out, that's one thump of the kick. Me, Samson, Angus, and I think Heroes Awards this year. We haven't announced it yet, but we found AFL Club YT is doing it too. Oh, well, he's not copying you if you haven't told him about it. But yeah, try and organise it. I mean, no offense to Skipper. He's a big supporter of the channel, but try and organise it a bit better than the Skipper did. Good vlog, Angus. Gave it a watch. I actually watched that as well. I thought you were doing interviews though, because I do remember you talking about doing interviews for your channel. That's the original reason why I watched the entire thing. Not that it wasn't a good video. It was a decent video. We'll legit organise it now, first month. I'm getting the road mic soon. Yeah, good as. That's why I didn't want to be unprepared like last year. Want to actually start now rather than the end of the season than do votes. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's smart, Coast Club. Here we go. Georgiades lining up now to potentially kick the first goal of the game and to get Port Adelaide on the scorecards. What are you eating there? Undercooked pizza. Very undercooked pizza. Mitch Georgiades. If Port Adelaide want to win tonight, they're going to need players like Georgiades and maybe even Willie Rioli to be on their A game tonight. And after that kick, it's looking good for Port Adelaide. Have Port won a game this year yet? Did they win last week? Who'd they have? What? Who did Port Adelaide have last week? So obviously I know they lost to the Pies round 1. Who did they have last week? I think they're 0-2, aren't they? No. No, they're not. Who did they have last week? Tigers, that's right. I was going to say, I didn't think they were 0-2, but I couldn't work out who they've been. Tigers, that's right. I actually did not watch much footy last weekend. I watched I watched 2 full games. The game I streamed and the Collingwood vs Bulldogs game. Those are the only 2 full games of footy I watched last week. So I was quite busy last weekend. But I saw a lot of the endings to some of them. Like I saw the end of Saints v Geelong. And I saw the end of what was it? The North Melbourne game. Are you doing a face reveal of Essendon win? Are you doing a face reveal, are you, Club YT? If Essendon win tonight, you're doing a face reveal, really? If you're doing it as a stream, I might react to that on mine. I might react to that on my stream. But I swear you've shown your face before, no? I swear I was on a Coast Club StreamYard one night when you were jumping off your bed or whatever. Do you know what game you are coming down to Geelong for? I don't know. I will have to probably look into that soon because I'd rather do this video first. Like the video that I have planned, I'd rather do it first half of the season rather than second half. Because I know of people who may be doing a similar video to me. And it's always best to get mine out first. Here's front flips, thank you very much. But you showed your face in that, no? Come down for a good game. Maybe at quarter time I'll have a look at the fixture and try and work out what games I could go to. But yeah, we'll have a look. All right, and they're staying inside 50. The Bombers. Oh, there's a mark. It's in the back ump. And they've paid it. They have paid it. Looks like Sam Draper's going to line up the goals now. Sam Draper should kick this. At the AFL level, you should never be missing a goal like this. But we see it happen so very often. Sam Draper. He's snapping. He's snapping from 45 out. Fucking hell, mate. He's kicked it. Okay, it probably wasn't 45 out, maybe 40 out, but it's one hell of a kick. Jesus Christ. And the crowd goes crazy. I think about GWS in the first half of the season, so that's a good game. Yeah, I might go to... Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. But yeah, obviously, for the sake of the video, I'd like to go to good games. I'm surprised Jesse still has teeth, unlike Collingwood fans who cannot find their teeth. Okay. Thanks, I guess. It was a very good snap. And where is the crowd? Oh my God. Where is the crowd? Jesus Christ. They just pans to like literally a bit of the crowd. There's no one there. Like there's no one even on the top tier. Another goal. No. I thought it was going in. I thought that was back-to-back goals for the Dons. It is not though. I'll actually be sort of annoyed if the Bombers win tonight because I was considering changing my tip. As well as tomorrow night's game, I was considering changing my tip to Bulldogs rather than Carlton. But I've kept my Carlton and I stuck with Port Adelaide tonight. Drapes, my most favourite player. Yeah, Sam Draper's pretty chill. I like him. Either him or Zach Merritt's probably my favourite. Oh, no, Isaac Kako. He's easily my best. He's easily my favourite Essendon player. I really want to meet that bloke. Like, genuinely, if there's ever an Essendon open training, as a Collingwood supporter, I'd consider going to that. Just for the chance of meeting Isaac Kako. Oh, God, every time Port play in Melbourne, it's a shit crowd. I mean, Zay Burnell's probably there, I would assume. What club is the worst crowd except Gold Coast and GWS? Maybe Melbourne. Maybe. Melbourne don't often get very good crowds. Although, like, a Hawthorn crowd when their team is doing shit can be quite bad. Like, a current Hawthorn crowd, like, you'll get a lot there. But, like, back when Hawthorn were probably bottom four side, like, you probably weren't getting too many people at games. Melbourne, North at Ninja or that's one thing I will say about North Melbourne fans. Despite how shit their team has been for so long, the fact that there's still a decent crowd turning out to their games is pretty unbelievable. Like I've got I have got like mates who go from North Melbourne and still go to games, and like I just don't understand how you can be so motivated to do so. Like obviously when Collingwood have been in their shit days, like previously when Collingwood have been quite poor, I'm still getting around. Like maybe 2021, perfect example. I was going to pretty much every single Collingwood game. No interstate games, obviously, but and we were fucking shocking that year. That's probably the most recent example I can think of. All the other times we were bad, I was probably too young to really care. But that's the thing. I'd always get around my team despite how shit we do. That's one thing I will always do. Georgiades lining up now to kick his second of the day. He's already kicked Port Adelaide's first. Can he get his second? And he has got it. And it's 3 points now. Good to see, ladies and gents. G'day, Birdo Does Footy. How are we? Hawthorn have lots of bandwagons. That is spot on. Like, I have this one mate here. We don't really talking much anymore, but I used to have this mate, and we still sometimes talk. I haven't talked to him in a couple of months. Like, yeah, me and this one mate, I had known him for maybe 5 or so years, right? I've never heard him talk about football ever, right? Until last year, I found out he goes for fucking Hawthorn. I've never heard him talk about football once until last year when Hawthorn bet us. That's the only time I ever heard him mention football. And the only time, and that was the first time I found out he went for Hawthorn. So I'm not saying all supporters are like that, but beat not bet. Why didn't I beat you up, Angus Jones? What? I'm going to vlog Melbourne Geelong round 4. Is that a good video? Yeah, I guess. It probably won't be a good game. You'd think Geelong thrash them, but I think you should just vlog any game that you go to, Berto. But also, you got to be very confident with your vlogs. Like, you actually have to be, like, willing to speak. Because that can make it not too entertaining. Yeah, maybe filming on your iPad's not the best idea, but you're probably too young to have a phone, probably. Although I think I might have had a phone at your age. I wouldn't have had a SIM card, though. I had like a phone for 2 years without a SIM card. I only got a SIM card when I was maybe 13. But I had a phone when I was 11. Oh, wait. Is that not a score? Really? Guess it wasn't a score. I got my iPad in year 4. Yeah, I got my iPad. I don't know when I got my iPad. But I needed it for year 5 because that's when we started using iPads at school. I might get one this year. Yeah, right. I had my phone at 9 only because I caught a bus and tram by myself. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. My parents gave me a phone at 11 when I was 11. But they just didn't see a point of giving me a SIM card if I'm never going to need to message them like when I'm out or whatever, because I'm always going to be with them. So when I was like 13 and my parents started to be a bit more lenient and let me go out and do stuff by myself, that's when so it was a score. That's when they tried to give me a SIM card and so I can message them and shit. Everyone watching this live stream, make sure you are subscribed to Jay Thomas. Exactly right, Eagles John. That is facts, Eagles John. Fuck's sake, Jesse. I'm getting ads like 2 minutes. How much money do you need, Huz? You guys don't make much money off ads, right? Like, I'd actually be kind of interested to know how much money you make per ad. I'm already subbed to you. Well, unsubscribe and then subscribe again. Sigma Boy going to buy me a road mic, not going to lie, with these ads. Maybe I'll buy you a road mic if you donate $500. There'll be a stoppage now on the wing. I have a road mic, but I've never used it. Well, you should use it. If you have one, you may as well use it. Burn Jones kicks it down. Willie Rioli with the mark in the center. One more kick inside the 50. It's going to go. Oh, he's dropped the mark. Ben Mackay with the handball away. Oh, go in. Ball still in bounds. Handballing it off. And good spoil. But I'm losing 150, so no. Yeah, fair. Jesus Christ, contested footy. That is for sure. I hate eating on stream. I actually hate eating on stream, but I don't really have much of a choice because I'm fucking starving. For once, I'm going to a game this year that I'm not doing anything involving YouTube. I'm not vlogging because I'm with my mate and his dad. I don't want to be rude. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Well, if I was you, I just wouldn't give a fuck. I'd probably still vlog it anyway. Here we go. Port Adelaide lining up the goal. 50 metres out. It's a good fucking kick. Not good enough, though. In Dan Houston's old number. Not too long to go in this quarter. Haven't seen a whole lot of goals being scored just yet. We've seen four in total. We've seen 7 behinds. I'm in Melbourne down in all of September, and my mates and I are doing a challenge of how long we can stay at the footy festival. Yeah, that seems all right. Besides the fact that eventually the footy festival will close, so. Oh, Joe Richards, what a gun. And he just almost kicks you out on the full. Good tap. Inside 50. Free kick's been paid. Not sure who to. And it's Georgiades again. He's already got 2 goals today. Can he get his third? Can he get his third? Georgiades. This is about his third try from this exact same spot, basically. And third time is not the charm in this sense. 2 goals, 1 for Mr. Georgiades. Free from desire. From desire. If one of us got tickets, we are going to do the last to leave the footy festival wins grand final tickets. Jesus Christ, get me on for that video. I will not leave there. I will not leave there. If I am a part of that video, I'm not leaving that festival. Jesse, what's your best subject at school? PE. I'm shit at like every subject. Like I literally did. I'm not even kidding. I had a science test. On Monday. I did 3 hours of studying the night before. I was up until 12 in the morning studying for that test. I literally just passed it. Just. But hey, a pass is a pass. Am I right? Georgiades lands another mark inside 50. You got to take a shot. You got to take the shot. You've kicked 2 goals already. Doesn't matter that you've missed one. You got to take the shot, man. I have not updated the last 2 behinds for Port Adelaide. Minus drama and acting. Yeah, fair. Georgiades. This will be to put Port Adelaide in front. It's not a very easy kick. He'll be kicking from 50 out on a tight angle. Could bend back, but doesn't. Scores are tied. 2 minutes to go on the first. Free from desire. Free from desire. No. If I'm in that video, which I hope to be, be the most annoying person ever, so people leave because I'm annoying. No, if Gus got me a part of that video, I would not leave unless, like, I actually had to for, like, personal reasons or whatever. Like, my grandma fell down a fucking escalator or something. Otherwise, if my mum calls and she's like, "Oh, can you pick me up?" It's like from the grocery store. I'll tell her to go fuck herself. I'll say, "Fuck off, mum. I'm trying to get grand final tickets." Oh, although if it's finals week though, if it's grand final week though, will I really want to be spending my whole day at the fucking footy festival? I don't know why I'm talking like this as if I'm guaranteed to be in the video. Gus might not even want me on the video. He's probably listening to this saying, "Fuck off, you wanker. You're not a part of this." And that's another goal for Port Adelaide. Georgiades. He's had a pretty good start to the game. If he didn't tumble over there, he probably would have gotten another goal. It's going to be brought back to the middle. Views are starting to drop off, which is probably the worst time as it's entering the end of the quarter. And I'm going to be dull at quarter time. More dull than I currently am. I don't even know if we could get tickets for it. Yeah, true. How would you get tickets for it? Because you wouldn't. Grand final tickets nowadays, it's not really something you can just jump online and grab. Like, unless your team's in the grand final, you don't know how to be getting tickets. What if all the train lines break down, every form of transport breaks down? What are you going to do then? There's the siren, quarter time. $17 plays 23 here at quarter time. 2 goals, 5. 2 goals, 5, 17. Bombers. 3 goals, 5, 23. Power. Who's winning, Cats or Lions? I've tipped the Cat. No, I've tipped the Lions by 7. But doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to win. But I think the Lions will probably get up. If it was at Geelong, then maybe there'd be a different story. Fucking hell. I don't have $500 if Essendon win by 100 points or more. Well, I mean, I doubt you'll do that, but maybe I should be praying for Essendon then. I know my mate's dad, who we were planning to get it from, gets those breakfast packages every year, and we wanted to get 2 for him because he wants to get a ton. But if it did, mates, because otherwise, maybe we bring Jesse just for him to get homesick. Yeah, right. Yeah, this year I would love. I mean, every year I'd like to go to the grand final, but this year I feel like I know a lot of people. I feel like surely there is some way I can get in contact with someone who has grand final tickets. Like, obviously, like my auntie can get grand final tickets sometimes. Like, she got tickets for the 2023 one. She got tickets for the 2023 one. I didn't. Yeah, she got tickets to that grand final just through work. Yeah, I know she sometimes gets like exclusive tickets to like finals and stuff. So she's probably my only hope. I do know a guy who always sells grand final tickets, and he always offers us grand final tickets, but he's always selling them for like 700 plus. But so there's no way I'm paying that much. Unless Collingwood were in that grand final, I'd maybe consider it. But 700, that's too much for a neutral grand final. If that's when you come down to Geelong, would you be willing? Well, let me have a look. Let me have a look at what games I could possibly go to. GMHPA, Geelong versus Melbourne. Maybe. Would Geelong be Giants? There's not really much. You don't really have too many GMHPA games first half of the season. Well, you just played 3 GMHBA games in a row, didn't you? No, you didn't. I'd maybe go to the. Oh, what day's that? When's the 4th of April? Well, that's this week. Okay, no. Well, I can't do that. No, it's not. When's the 4th of April? Is that next Friday? The 4th of April. That's next Friday. I don't think the chances of me going to a Friday night game in Geelong are very high. It's a bit of a drive. Looking like it'll probably be Geelong v Giants if I was to go to one. Probably be Geelong v Giants. I don't really know if I want to go to Cats v Bulldogs. Although, I don't know. Depends who I go with. I know a lot of Geelong supporters to the point where I think I'd just be able to go with them. But, yeah. We'll see, I guess. I had 2022, but I was in Thailand because of parents' work. Yeah, right. I got tickets to these past 3 grand finals, but I turned down last year because I was going to Phillip Island. So, yeah, right. You have me, Chris. That's all I know. Well, I know Jake in that as well, but I'd just see if I could. Maybe if there's like an extra stay or something, I'd try and sneak into the cheer squad and sit with all you guys. Maybe. Or maybe I'll tag along with someone else. Are you live streaming West Coast Fremantle? I probably will, yes. Bro. To the people who are currently keep calling me, okay, if you're in the stream, just a heads up, I am not joining until after the game, so just chill out. Yeah, there's seats next to Chris that you can sit in. Does maybe? No, it's all good. Just I probably won't end. No, I probably won't end. I probably won't join while I'm streaming. All right, second quarter. That was Ty. Nah, it's all right. I don't really care that much. It was just last week I was crashing out because I couldn't fucking do anything. I was getting spam called the whole time. Are you going to gather round? I will. I will be going to gather rounds. You know what's crazy to me? The 2 interstate games that I'm planning on going to this year. Well, I've already been to one of them, but both of them are probably going to be smashings against Collingwood. I went to GWS Collingwood opening round, and we got smashed by 50. And then I'm going gather round, which is Collingwood v Sydney, which I reckon we'll probably get thrashed. Although we usually show up for big games like that, we haven't lost a gather round game yet, which is pretty good. And we can just eat. But I'm in front row with Jake. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I'll make my Ripper and Fipper debut when I come down. Because I went last year and I saw Jake and that doing Ripper and Fipper and shit, but I didn't have time to go say g'day or anything because we're in a rush to get going. I think it was Cats v Hawthorn last year. I think that's the game I went to last year. Oh, come on! That ball was literally about to roll out of bounds. It's hit the umpire and stayed in bounds. And then Port Adelaide got a possession and kicked it away. That's a bit unfair, no? No, it was Essendon who got it, but they turned it over straight away anyway. That's a bit unfair, I feel. Collingwood won't get smashed by Sydney. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't think we'd get smashed by the Giants. I thought that'd be a close game, win or lose. And there's a goal by Port Adelaide. We've got the power to win. Man, you have to join the AFL. I was in it, but I left it. I've heard that it's not a very good group chat, though. I've heard it's just a bunch of junk getting spammed in it the whole time. That's what I've been told. It's only Razor that spams junk. It's fucking annoying. Shield. Draper, you got to get there. And Draper's giving away a free kick. All right. Dinner is done. I've finished eating, so you don't have to listen to me chomp the whole time. All right. Merritt's marked. Surely he's not having this shot. I mean, like, he's a good kick. He's a good kick and all, but he's not a forward. I feel like he's probably not kicking those goals. Okay. Port Adelaide running away with it now. Could get out of the back line. Sends it to the centre. Willie Rioli with the mark. Handball off. 1 bounce. 2 bounce. Sends it up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, if that went in. If that went in, that's arguably best goal we've seen so far, but turns it off. It turns it over, I mean. Sends it to the wing. Trot mark. And the Bombers taking some really good contested possessions now. Staying into the 50. Good spoil. Snapping from 45 out. Oh, it's touched. It's touched by Farrell. Bombers definitely need to be scoring a bit of the big ones. You added then immediately left? Yeah, I did. Handballs it off. Oh, this is good footy by Port Adelaide. Sends it into the 50. The mark just outside. Power Pepper. We'll send it in. And a mark's been taken. And it's Georgiades. Georgiades. It's a good day to be with Georgiades' foot. Lighting up to his third of the day, Georgiades. He's got 2 goals already and also got 2 behinds. Can he kick it from 50 metres out? On the slightest of angles. And that is a shank and a half. It'll be punched over the line from behind, though. Or will it? Yes, it will. Oh, don't score review it. Don't score review it, bro. That's a behind. A very clear behind. Checkers got a Port Adelaide donut. For a while, I thought Checkers went for Port Adelaide. Like, I actually thought he supported Port Adelaide until like maybe September last year. Like when I actually met him, I met him September last year when I was with Blake and Chris in that at Footy Fest, and I was having a chat with Checkers, and he was talking to me about this. He was talking about the Saints or whatever. And that's when it clicked to me that he actually goes for the Saints and not fucking Port. I don't know why I thought he went for Port Adelaide. I know Stray goes for Adelaide. So, I don't know. Maybe I just assumed. I found him when I was about 7 years old when I found his remix song on Spotify. Was that him? Because I know if you're looking at the remixed AFL theme songs, I have seen those. And I know that the person who did them when it was called Checkers, but I never realized that was actually him. The reason it's called DJ Checkers, yeah. Now the Bombers will have a chance to bring it inside the 50. Fails to do so. Turns the ball over. The Bombers certainly need to get a goal sooner or later. I know it's only a 12-point margin at the moment, but surely they can do something better than this. Wait, does someone in this chat get a mod for being in chat a lot and being reasonable? Yeah, I guess. I will say there's a certain person that I would consider taking mod off because I haven't seen him in maybe the last 5 streams. So I'd consider maybe getting rid of that person's mod, but I'm not gonna say who, because whenever you say his name, he typically appears. So really, yeah, I know he slammed right into the fence. That's yeah. Leak his name and down. No, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. It's not a big deal. Rosie inside the 50. It's just a kick to space, really. Georgiades! And you'd almost argue he dived onto the ball there. I know who it is. Yeah, a few people might know who it is. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendricks. I believe in Joe. If I ask you and I get it right, will you tell me? Because I think I know who. Look, if you think you know who, it's probably that person. So I guess my prediction is wrong. What was your prediction again, sorry? Stewart is the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone in the whole wide world. Essendon choking. Oh, that was close. And it will be just a minus score for the Bombers. They just need to work on their pressure up forward. Ollie Wines has received a free kick. I recently bought him into my Supercoach side. Oh! What a mark by Georgiades! Get the replay on that. And maybe it looked better than what it actually was, but that looks like a good fucking mark. That's a good mark. That's a good mark. It's like he's a fucking frog. That was a good mark by Georgiades. That's probably... Is it better than Ben King's? Do we think it's better than Ben King's? Anyone who's in the chat that just saw that mark, whose mark's better, Georgiades or Ben King's? So far, who do we think's leading mark of the year? Because that's currently a contender, in my opinion. Probably won't be a contender by the time the end of the season rolls around, but that's a good mark. My tipping videos have gone really well. My reach nearly 300 views. Yeah, I found with my tipping videos, they probably only do well if I get them out on the Monday. Because my tipping video that I've posted this week has done quite poorly compared to my other ones. And I got that out like at 9 p.m. on the Tuesday. But I would have gotten it out on Monday if I had the time. I just realized Essendon have never won a final in my lifetime, Lowell. Well, how old are you, Ninja Time? Almost 17. Well, it'd be the same for me then as well, because I'm younger than that. So I also have not seen them win a final. You know what would be an interesting thing to do? Go to an Essendon final with Sammy GFC. I'd love to just see, or just like any Essendon game with Sammy GFC. I just want to see what he's like at a game. And that's a mark by Harrison Jones inside the Bombers 50. He's typically a good kick, so I'll back him in. I'll back him in to kick this. Essendon currently on 2-7. They need to kick a goal now. They've not kicked a goal this quarter. They need to kick a goal soon to show that they're well and truly still in this. Go to an Essendon game with Sammy and see how many times he touches his hair. Yeah, I have heard he does that a lot. Harrison Jones from 50 metres out. It's not great. Is Sammy out the game, by the way? You'd assume so. Unless he has something on, you'd assume he'd be at this game. Although, to be fair, Essendon haven't been in front for a while now, so he's probably left the game early. Essendon messed up letting Stringer leave. Well, apparently Stringer's making his club debut this weekend, so see how he goes. Kicks towards the wing. A mark's been taken by Power Pepper. Plays on with the handball. It's a sloppy disposal. The Port Adelaide Power barely get inside their 50. And Soldo's wrapped up in a tackle. Good tap here. Could end at a Port Adelaide goal. 10 points the margin currently. Both ruckmans missed the footy. Oh, that would have been a good goal. Still in play. Richards tries to get in there. Fails to do so. You'd argue that was out of bounds. Umpire has not paid it. Mark's been taken. Stringer, Hogan, and Toby Green are going to be powerhouse. Yeah, well, once Hogan does return, That'll be very, very good to see. But yeah, Stringer and Green will tear up the forward line this weekend. He returns this week. Hogan. Does Hogan return this week? I thought he was still out for maybe another week or two. Okay, then. I didn't know Hogan returned this week, then. My bad. Zach Merritt gets the short little kick, and mark's been taken. Tumbling mark by Edwards. Oh, that's come off the side of the boot. Gresham gets the kick away. Yeah, it's going to be inside 50 for the Bombers. Oh! Oh! Went up for the fly. Failed to get the mark, though. Oh, he's done a goal! Umpires paid touch. At the very least, you got to review it. I think it would have had to be touched. It would have had to be touched, but I feel like at the least, you got to review that. But, yeah, I'm pretty confident that was touched. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Oh, yeah, I think it was. I think it's touched. Jesus Christ, 2 goals, 9 is shocking. That is shocking. They tend to not do too well inside 50, the Bombers, as shown by the scoreboard. Oh, Draper's dropped the mark. Free kick. Port's way. Port Adelaide free kick. I feel like that wasn't a push in the back. Commentators aren't too happy with that call either. But oh, no, that's a push in the back. I've just seen the replay. That's a push in the back. And in his 3rd career game, Joe Berry didn't make the distance, and the accuracy was quite shocking as well. Jesse, where do you buy all these? I just got them all in Bali. Like all the jerseys, besides the Collingwood jerseys, all the jerseys I have are fake. They're like cheap little $5, $10 ones from Bali. Yeah, good to see you, Dusty Don't Argue. Has been a while. It's good to see you in the chats. Although I will say, Dusty, there's this guy that pops up into the chats every now and then, and his name's Tiger, and he has that exact same profile picture. And I just assumed that was you the entire time, but maybe it wasn't. Unless maybe you changed it back to Dusty Don't Argue. How much were they? Like $5, $10. $5, $10 maybe. Like, or maybe it's like $6, maybe $7, like $6, $7, $7. Sorry about that. Sending it to the wing now. Oh, straight over the head of Draper. And a free kick. Followed by a 50-meter penalty. The way of Draper. Draper, he's had a fair run with the free kicks tonight. I told you to change it back to the OG, Dan. Yeah, for the OGs, Nate. For the OGs. Only true ones will remember Tiger. Oh, he got a mark. Burgoyne. Oh, Horn Francis, he's messed it up. Ball! You gotta pay that. I think he... There's no way that's... In the end, that's a Port Adelaide free kick. There's no way after... But there's no way that's a Port Adelaide free kick. Looked like a high. Yeah, it did. But I'm going to be honest, that ball, when he dropped it, I reckon that went out of bounds. I reckon that might have went out of bounds. And also, I reckon I was also holding the ball. Yeah, they have, Dusty. They have. Don't want them to fail us. Don't want them to fail us. They tend to, at one point in the season, they tend to give us a bit of hope, Collingwood, every single year. And then, 2023 is not a very good example, but last year's a very good example. Halfway through that season, we were looking good. No, maybe, yeah, like the first 3 games or so last year, Collingwood were looking really bad. Then after that, they were looking insane. Like, they're actually looking like flag contention once again. Then we had a bit of a rough patch after North Melbourne, and then final 5 or so games of the season looked like we were about to play finals and finished 9th and let us down. So, do you do Supercoach? I do. Read last. Jesse, you're not funny. That wasn't slick. -1 million aura. On God, bro. On God. Had no aura to begin with. Essendon fans are absolutely fuming. It's only 9 points, but yeah, you probably wouldn't be too happy. I want to see the ball get to Isaac Kako a bit more. Jesus Christ, that little man. He's always everywhere, Mr. Kako. He's everywhere. Boak will send it inside the 50. It's a shocking kick. Turnover to the Bombers. Gone to Tigers v Saints. Yeah, nice to see. Blood team to press for being humble. That's plus 1,000 aura. Yes. Bombers now starting to slow it down a bit more. And Essendon free kick. Will they be able to get a late one? They have not scored a goal this quarter. Can they get a late one, the Bombers? I end up out of bounds. Jesus Christ. I was saying to people, so I can't remember who, I think it might have been Tiger Millen who said this at the start of the stream. He said it was going to be a 100-point thrashing. And I said I don't think either team is going to score over 100. Look at the scores. Half time, no team's going to score over 30 by the looks of it. And a mark's been taken inside 50. And now Gresham's going to line up to kick Essendon's first goal of the quarter. They've kicked 2 goals 9 tonight. If they have 2 goals 10 at half time, I wouldn't be looking. If they have 2 goals 10 at half time, it would not be looking good for them going into that second half. Accuracy has killed them the last few weeks. They wouldn't want to miss this goal, especially not Gresham. You'd back him in to kick this most of the time. Directly in front from roughly 30 out. He's got it. He's got it. They've got their first goal of the quarter with 2 seconds to go on the clock. Port are relying too much on free kicks. Not really. I think it's more Essendon that are going to need they're relying on free kicks, to be honest, but neither team have been really getting the free kicks they've been hoping for. Not the best Essendon v Port game I've seen in my lifetime. Nah, not at all. Ugly first half for a Thursday night. Yeah, well, low scoring usually tends to mean a close finish. Usually. So, Power Pepper's heading off to the ground now. That's not good for Port Adelaide because he seems like he's been up and about this quarter, Power Pepper. I was going to get some team coach cards to open at halftime, but I never got the time to. I didn't get the time to, so maybe I'll do it for if I end up streaming the derby, maybe I'll get some Maybe I will get some Team Grudge cards open at halftime. Who's going to win? It's hard to tell. Power Pepper's just gone off the ground, though. So if he's out, that could be good for Bombers fans. But I don't know. It's sort of hard to tell. I said Port Adelaide by 15 at the start of the stream. But, yeah, I think if Essendon want to win, they're going to have to definitely work on their accuracy a bit more. Luckily enough, I was able to go to the game of the year in 2023 with Dan Houston kick that goal after the siren. Yeah, Essendon tend to get a lot of goals after the siren kicked against them. They've got the last few kicked against them, I believe. What was I checking again? The stream. I was checking out the stream performing. Really? Really? I thought the stream was performing a lot better than that. Obviously not. All right, I may as well go through a bit of stats now then. Tell you guys a bit of what's going on. So, leading goals and behinds, Miss Georgiades with 2 goals, 2. He's been out and about every week. Also, they took that really, really good mark, which I think, in my opinion, is better than Ben King's, but maybe some will have their own opinions. Zach Merritt, he's got 18 disposals at halftime, and Jace Burgoyne is not too far behind him with 17. Kicks is Shield with 11. Handballs is Merritt with 10, obviously. And marks, Burgoyne with 8, absolutely outstanding, and that's only at halftime. Who knows what he's got for the rest of the game. Gresham's leading in tackles with 6 and hit-outs. Sweet and Brian currently tied, 10 goals each. What are the free kick counter looking like? So it seems like there's been a lot of free kicks already. 11-11 at halftime. Yeah, right. Only had a heart attack in that game. Yeah. Yeah, well, you would. If you go to a game where goal after the sirens kicked, you probably would have a heart attack. Honestly. I mean, I almost had a heart attack Collingwood Carlton last year for not a good reason. Because of the reason that I thought Collingwood were about to get a fucking goal kicked here. Call after the sign kicked against them by fucking Mitch McGovern. All that matters is we won the game and little Rich went home crying. I'm interested to see how other people's streams are currently going. Who even is streaming tonight besides me? Who is even streaming tonight besides me? Boundary Riders, Ross Macca, Pommy and Oz, Pat streaming. That's everyone out of the people I'm subscribed to. Yeah, righto then. Well, I'd like to see a bit more people getting around the stream. So if you have a mate who seems to enjoy the AFL, feel free to share the stream around. Let's get the view counter up. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm all about the views, but it's a lot more motivating to stream something when views are doing well. That is for sure. What should we do for halftime entertainment? We could do some footy numbers. We could run some footy numbers, I reckon. What do you guys think? I reckon we do. Hopefully this doesn't make the stream lag at all. Hold on a minute. Quill, how we going, mate? Hope you're going well. Long time no see. We'll put it top corner. Oh. How do I crop it again? How do I crop it? Is it Alt? It is Alt. All right. You guys feel free to play along if you want. We'll have it just up in the top corner here. All right. Number 4 from the Giants. Am I going to have time to answer that? No, we're not. Okay. Right. We'll have to keep an eye on the stream in case it starts lagging or whatever. 37. That is Oleg Markov. Number 8. Is that Whitfield? It's not Whitfield, is it? It might be. Lucky Whitfield. It's not. Callum Ward. I don't know why I thought it was Whitfield. I'm not good with my numbers, by the way, so don't go yelling at me. So I'm really not good with my numbers. That's Jai Newcomb, though. I know that one. G'day, Kurdo join. Get my way. Wait, can you guys... I don't think you guys can really see, can you? You guys can't see, can you, what I'm doing? Bro. Hold on. That should be better. I'm going to extend it out like that. All right. Number... You guys still can't... Hold on a minute, chat. Here's what I'll do. But would that... Okay. I don't know. We'll do window capture instead then, rather than browser. That seems like the best way to do that. Dacos. Well, it's a bit too late, but it was Josh Dacos, yeah. Okay. Sorry, we'll get this set up and then we'll actually play. Go, Harvey, no. Alright, should be chill as. Should be chill. Play Captain's Challenge? What's that? Alright, number 9 from the Bombers. Wait, let me check. Is it cut off at all? No. Is it? No, that's good as. That's good as. Alright. Number 9 for the Bombers is Redmond, I think. Is it? No, it's Merritt's number. I was about to say it's Merritt. No, he's number 7. I think it's Mason Redmond. Is not. To be honest, I didn't know that. I just looked at the chat and saw Bombers 19. I just took his word for it. It's Max Gilwan. Maxi Gilwan. If I didn't get that, then I should just delete my channel. Hold on. Number 12. Is that Jai Simpkin? That's not Jai Simpkin, is it? I'll wait for the chat. I'll wait for the chat. I think it's Jai Simpkin, but I'll wait for the chat to say it first. Okay, well, it's literally for... I'm locking in Jai Simpkin. Yeah. Ooh. I think... Ooh. Is this Nick Watson? Fuck, bro. Fuck. Oh, that's still side bottom. Bro. Alright, I'm locking in now, chat. Number 5. That is Warple, is it? No. Is it? It is. James Warple. Number 8. Is that Josh Rochelle? Josh Rochelle. I know my player. What? Can someone tell me what captain's challenge is? 11. Is that Took? It is Took Miller. Can someone tell me what captain's challenge is? Because I might play. I just need to know what. Fantasy with 5 players. Fantasy with 5 players. We could give it a go. All right, let me close footy numbers real quick. May as well just get rid of this for now. We'll see what. Yeah, we'll suss out captain's challenge, I guess. Captain's challenge. Okay, I'll show you guys then. Oh yeah, true. Harry Mackay, he's not playing this week, ladies and gents. Sandra Sully over here. Yeah, mental health issues, I believe it is. So that's quite upsetting to hear for a player of Mr. Harry Mackay. But good to see that Carlton are being very supportive for him. I'll also get this. Wait, why didn't I just bring this down? Yeah, all right, too easy. That was probably the smartest way to do this. All right, sorry guys, I'm just setting this up. All right. Okay, now what do I do? What do I do? Select a captain. Oh, Nick Dacos. No, we cannot do Nick Dacos. Okay, what is this? What do I do? Who do I, what? Doesn't have to be a captain. Why can't I have Nick Dacos? Oh, probably because he's not playing this week, right? That's probably why. They have to be playing this weekend. Yeah, okay. So we'll do. Who's going to play well this weekend, do we think? Oh, we'll do Cripps. Paddy Cripps. Oh, Will Day, he's a gun. We'll get a forward up and about. Oh, we've got to have a Ruckman, right? Max Gorn. Let's have a forward up and about there. Forward. Oh, Hogan's back, right? Jesse Hogan. Get Jesse Hogan up and about. And defender. Who are we going to have in defense? We'll have. Oh no, who's a defender? Who's like a really. No, let's just get Isaac Kaka up in there. Oh, we can't because this game's already started. No, let's just get GF. Check with Jeff. Write that. What do we think? What do we think, guys? I actually rate that. I think I've done well. Can the mighty Hawks. Hawk ball, hawk ball, hawk ball. Shockingly good. Here's what you have to expect for the round ahead of you guys. 3 minutes until the second half of this game, by the way. Port be leading by 3. Tomorrow night, Carlton v Bulldogs. I will be attending that game, by the way. So I don't know if I'll vlog. I will vlog the game, but I will only post the video if it's a close finish. But regardless, I am filming a bit of content at this game. That's why I'm going. Saturday, we've got Melbourne v Gold Coast. That could be a close game, as the odds are quite close as well. Saints v Richmond. That'll be a thrashing. Saints get up in that one. Hawks v Giants. That could be a bigger margin than some would think. Hawks tend to play well at Utah's. Brisbane v Cats. I reckon that's arguably going to be one of the closer games of the round. One of the better games of the round and more entertaining ones to watch. Adelaide v North. That should be another thrashing. And yeah, Freo v Eagles. Odds don't seem to be too close, but it's the derby. Anything can happen. And Collingwood Sydney got the buys this week. We're going to go full screen again. Just going to chat for the time being. Since it's not too long until the siren will blow. Get inside. I'm going to Hawks v Giants. You're flying up to Tassie, are you? You forgot to put Aiden Johnston in your team, by the way. Aiden Johnston. I don't know who that is. It's probably irrelevant. Screenshot to check at the end of the round. Too late now. Someone else can screenshot it though. Someone go back in the stream if you want. Screenshot it and remind me on my next. Remind me whatever my next stream is. Remind me, and I'll have a little look at what I've how well I've done. This is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby. Calm down, you. Oh, anyway, get your predictions in. Who's going to win the game from here, do we reckon? Who do we think is going to win the game from here, by the way? Happy birthday, Tyrell Doa. Who is that? But yeah, happy birthday, I guess. Oh, it's a West Coast player. No one knows West Coast players. They're irrelevant as. But yeah, happy birthday, I guess. Bro, Tyrell, he's irrelevant. All right. May as well have to say third quarter. Sorry on the sound in maybe less than a minute. Jesse, get a low taper fade. I do need to get a haircut. It's probably been almost 3 weeks since I got my last one. Which actually doesn't sound like too much when I say it out loud, but I do need a haircut. I'll probably book one in for next week. Probably. Maybe I should get a buzz. What do we reckon, chat? Should I get a buzz? Nah, I don't got the right head shape for a buzz. Bombers moving it quickly in the middle, sending it towards the wing. And actually get a buzz and bleach it light blunt. Yeah, I am the real Slim Shady, Cobes. I am the real Slim Shady. Oh, will he get there in time? Jones. Handballing away to Kako. Kako. That's arguably out of bounds. Went for the dribble kick. They're lucky they rendered him for a score there. I reckon that was out of bounds. But that's their 10th behind. Welcome back, Angus. How much for you to actually do so? I don't even really want to get a buzz, right? So it'd take a lot of convincing for me to get a buzz cut, let alone get a buzz cut and bleach it blonde. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's something I would want to do. Tomorrow, Mark Blitzovs. Yeah, I know 3 out of those 4 people. I don't know who Lamon Lowell is, but I know Blitzovs, Cochrane, and McKenna. Maybe changing my name to Renee was bad. It feels like so when someone calls me Angus. Oh, deal with it. Deal with it, mate. Cry me a river, little bro. Essendon free kick, holding the man. Gets the kick away. Easy chest mark by the skipper, Zach Merritt. You'd get all the baddies, Jesse. What? I get all the baddies if I buzzed my hair and bleach it blonde. Don't know if that's how that works, little boy. Little boy, that's crazy. I've never said little boy in my life. Gus, mate, you're trying to be too much of a joke. Rip and rip off. I'm doing that for the Lions go back to back. You're not going. Oh my God, that is probably the worst kick of the night. Jesus Christ. These buzzing and going blonde. I'd almost consider getting a buzz as a punishment, but like a punishment for something like YouTube wise, but I don't know. I just don't really want to get a buzz. So I guess that's what the whole point of the punishment is, but I don't know. I'm fine with whatever I have now. Not when it grows out like this, I don't like how it looks. Like right now, I don't really like how it looks, but when it's like fresh, just been cut, I think it's good. Yeah, Gus, I did see what you said before. It's probably not a good look for you if there was a bit more people in the chat. My coach might be getting a low taper fade. Cool. All 3 of my footy coaches are bald, so no, except my dad. But everyone in my team thinks my dad's bald, even though he's not. All right, I'm head off. Yeah, all right. Have a good one, Copes. Have a good one. G'day, mate, Stallion. Nothing's going well, bro. Get braids? Yeah, I'll get braids. I'll just grow my hair out like really fucking long, and I'll get like a rat tail. Because rat tails are tough as, right? I just got told my dad is coaching my team this year. My dad's the assistant coach, which is good as, I guess. Rat tails are so good. Nah, rat tails are tough as, bro. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm joking, man. I'm not getting a fucking rat tail. And that is a Port Adelaide goal. And it's Joe Richards. Come back to Collingwood, mate. Finally something happening this game. Yeah. I'm glad the chat's not super dead at the moment. Not super dead. Because I've got something to at least talk about rather than commentating a bit of a dull game. It's nuts to think that at 3/4 time, neither team will, like, there's a chance that at quarter time, both these teams will not have 50 points. Like, neither of the teams will have 50 points at 3/4 time, possibly. Although Essendon is setting inside 50. Handballing it off. If they can do something smart here, they could get a goal. Sends it in the 50. Oh, nah. No chance. This game's dead. It's so bad, bro. It is so bad. And Essendon are the main reasons for that. Kick it to Kako. Exactly right. But they kick it in the 50. And Caddy's outmarked. Bergman gets the possession. People say I got a decent cut. I never know what haircut you have, to be honest, sport fan. That's out of bounds. If they pay the mark there, that's crazy. Oh, it was out of the full anyway, so yeah, it's his ball. Read my 29th last. Nah. Your chats aren't relevant enough for my liking, Angus. Did you see me in Ripper and Fibber? I don't know what you asked me that last week, Sport Fam, if I saw you in Ripper and Fibber. I don't remember what you look like, so I have watched Ripper and Fibber, yes, but I don't remember what you look like, so I don't know. Oh, this is a great play if this is a goal. If they finish this well. Oh, yes. Yes. You got to kick this. That was good football by the Bombers there. All he needs to do is finish. In 8:40. The fact that you have that memorized is kind of funny. But yeah, maybe I'll check it out. I can buy a road mic with the money I save for the car, but I don't want to. I thought you already bought it. Gus. Oh, yes, it's in. It's in. The Bombers. The Bombers keeping themselves alive. And keeping this game alive. Fuck, it's boring. Gus, are you going to restart your channel? I think he is, yeah. Pretty sure. Like, he's keeping the same channel, but, like, he's deleted all his videos and stuff. So you're starting with 1K. If Essendon can get back-to-back goals now, that could be huge. What do you think? Who do you think will win now? I originally said Port Adelaide by 15, but I think it's going to be a lot closer. Like, I genuinely think it'll be a kick in it. I think it's going to be way too close to Tower. Hopefully Port Adelaide, that's who I've tipped. But Essendon are certainly capable of winning this. G Sport fan, you look nothing like I thought you looked like for some reason. Oh, almost. Port Adelaide moving out of the back line. Good pressure by the Bombers. Stoppage will occur inside their 50. in a good way. The sport fan glaze in the chat is crazy. Do you know what else is crazy? That low taper fade meme. Both rucks missed the footy, handballing it off. Could be a potential another stoppage. Gets the ball out. Oh, that's a shank. That is a shank. Their goal kicking has been horrid tonight, the Bombers. Their goal kicking has been horrid. That might have been out on... That wasn't out on the full, was it? Why have they not updated the scoreboard? They haven't updated the scoreboard. Must have been out on the full. How bad is Coast Club at kicking in AFL? Well, pretty bad. If you've seen his goal kicking challenge, it's pretty bad. Do you know Xavier College? I do not. All right. They've sent it inside the 50. Oh, nearly a good mark by Drapes. There's no way the umpire hasn't paid that out of bounds. There's no way he hasn't paid that out of bounds. Jesus Christ. When? Wait, what are you guys yapping about, bro? It's almost annoying how contested this footy is. It's just like, I want to see goals getting kicked. It's 34-36, halfway through the third quarter is bad. Good mark by Radigalia, though. You know what? Watching this, the only thing that could be worse than watching this game on TV is watching this game in person. Oh, that's ball. That is ball. Advantage has been paid. Nicky Martin kicks it down long to the wing. Dropped mark. Rioli. Smothered off the boot. You have to play on now. Kicks it. Goes goalwards. And Ollie Wines has got to go. Ollie Wines has got to go, and that'll bring Port Adelaide's score to 42. I said at like going into this quarter that I don't think either of the teams will score over 50 until the fourth quarter. Currently, it's looking that way. I don't think Essendon have any chance of scoring 50. Port Adelaide might just get it. Ollie Wine's reaction after kicking that goal is priceless. How is Ollie Wines doing? I feel like I haven't really seen too much of him. Oh, he's got 18 disposals. Richards, he's been playing really good tonight. This could be back-to-back goals for Port. It could be. Oh, yes. Oh, Ben Jones, that's a bad kick. We're smothered off the boot. To be honest, Jesse, I think I finally deserve a mod, not going to lie. No, well, not tonight. I don't need a mod right now. It's not really any trolls or anything, so... Maybe. You're probably close to getting one, maybe. Not right now, though. I have considered maybe getting rid of Scoops as mod because he hasn't been in like my last 5 or so streams, to be honest. So I've considered maybe taking away his. And that whole Scoop stuff with all the fake accounts and the walkthrough with and stuff, I haven't heard much about that in a while, which was the main reason I gave him the mod. So I think, I think I might get rid of it soon. Unless I have a reason to keep it. But yeah, probably. Yeah, it's good to see I've gotten rid of the drama and all that stuff. So, and he was confident in that kick, and now he's beating himself up about it. It's 43 points now. No, but Scoops is arguably a better mod than someone like a Razor Footy or maybe not Coast Club, but yeah, better than play Razor Footy because he actually times people out. While Razor Footy just sort of like sits there with his thumbs up his ass. I love Nick Dacos. Nick Dacos is fucking sexy. Good mark. Could the Bombers get one here? Oh, that is a... Oh, I thought he marked that. Free kick's been paid. Essendon's Wades, Harrison Jones. And Draper punches. Kako. Good tackle. Umpire's going to have a ball up here. Get the ball to Kako. Let's get him a goal. Let's get him a goal. That's probably the only Essendon goal I'll celebrate is if it's Isaac Kako keeping it. If Kako kicks the next goal, I'll overreact like it was goal of the year or something. Kako. Smell it off the boot. Good mark. Sends it in the 50. And Roberts is marked. He'll have a shot on goal from basically directly in front. Chat's kind of dead. Yeah, because I haven't really been consistent with my streams as of late. No one... That's the thing. If you're not consistent with streams, it tends to not have many successful ones. Roberts directly in front to bring the margin back to 3 points, and he's got it. He has got it. Welcome back, Birdo. Welcome back. Okay, Birdo. All right, then. Brought back to the middle now. Do you want a medal, Birdo, for that? Yeah, I don't know what the point of saying that was, to be honest, Birdo. Free kick seems to be Essendon. Essendon's way. Never mind. Port Adelaide free kick. Nearly run down by Kako. Oh, goes up for the fly. Could be a Port Adelaide goal, but wasn't. Port Adelaide about to activate their sub by the looks of it. That's 8 goals behind for Port Adelaide. Merritt kicks down the line. No one's in the 50. Who's there? Alir gets the opportunity to run for a bit. Handballs away. Probably not the smartest decision in hindsight. My principal is unfortunately... Why did you say that, mate? Good tap by Port. Oh, that's a good kick. That is a good kick. It's a mark. Soldo sends it inside the 50. It's a drop mark. Free kick's been paid. Yeah, I know chat's dead tonight. I do know it's dead tonight. Merritt's nearly marked. Hey! Oh! Gus Footy! Gus Footy with the $2 donation! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck, Gus Footy? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Fuck, man, I pick up my chair. Nah, cheers, Gus. Cheers, Gus, for the $2 though. Do appreciate it. I'm going to use that for an intro. Cheers. No problem, Gus. No problem. Give you something to brighten up the mood. Durham kicks inside the 50. Oh, almost went all the way. Back to 3 points. It's sort of just back and forth. It's kind of been the same thing all night, just back and forth the whole time. It's a high ball. Center wing. Good tap. Oh! Gus Footy! Gus Footy gifted a 1J Tomo membership. Cheers heaps for that, bro. Much appreciated. Heads, and it goes to Alex Tyberry. Good to see. Good to see. He's in the chat fairly often, so good to, besides tonight, obviously. But yeah, good to see it's going to someone who arguably deserves it. Not even 100 combined. Yeah, well, I was saying at the start of this quarter that I don't think either team will score over 50 by 3/4 time. And it looks like I might be spot on about that, unless Port get a goal. I don't think Essendon will reach 50. Horn Francis heads goalwards and fails to get the goal. There's still a chance here. Runs it out of bounds. Can you gift 5 members? Oh, I probably could, but I wouldn't do it tonight. I do it when there's a fair amount of people in chat, like 20 plus. Maybe next week. I'm probably going to do a stream next Wednesday, so maybe I could do it then. But if anyone else wants to give 5 memberships, be my guest. Be my guest. Port, get the tap. Contested footy. No one can find it. Stops with occur on the wing. Not too long to go. Just 2 minutes 40 left on the clock. A mark's been taken in the center. Risky kick. Plays on. Kick. He has. Who's going to get there in time? It's just a foot race at this point. Oh, Burn Jones. Oh, was that touched? Was that touched? They're not reviewing it, so it must be a goal. Solid effort by the big man. And I was wrong. I said that neither team would score 50 points, and I have been proven wrong. Like 50 points in this quarter, I meant. Come on, Port. Well, I've tipped for power, so I'm happy about them being in front, but all I'm hoping for now is a close game. Even if Port Adelaide lose, I just want the game to finish well. I want it to be like a kick in it, maybe. Sage Geelong are better than Collingwood, and 5 homeless people will get a home. They won't, though. Like that won't happen. Jesse has aura like Nick Dayco. Nick Dayco, really? Dayco. That's crazy. All right. Essendon get a little bit of a behind after it was rushed. Don't really know if they're hoping for behinds though. They could imagine Essendon winning off behinds. All these behinds got to pay off eventually, right? Eventually, they got to pay off. Gets handball off. Oh, it's almost a free kick. It's almost a free kick. Essendon. Oh, this is good. This is good footy. This is good footy. This is good footy. Drapes. Kako. Oh, brings it back. Umpires paid the behinds. That's 14 behinds to Essendon. I actually read Essendon are a shout at. When was the last time we saw a team score 20 behinds? When was the last time we saw a team score 20 behinds? I think Essendon could be a shout to do that tonight. There's 5 houses for free in Jamaica, so they will get it. Like 2022 Hawks. Yeah, jeez. Record is 40. Well, no, they won't get 41 behinds, but tonight could be the first time in a while a team scored 20 behinds. $41, that's bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. $37 seconds. Can either team get a late one? It probably won't be Essendon if there is a late goal. The gift, yeah. Cheers, cheers for joining the chat, Alex. Stay tuned for some members only content. I will be uploading a video tonight, members only. If Essendon win this game by 100 points, I will donate $20,000. Yeah, righto. That is 3/4 time, ladies and gents. That is 3/4. Last Friday night. God, last Friday night. Last Friday night. I don't know the rest of the words. Last Friday night. I'm in Katy Perry's. Know. 44-50. The scores are 6 points the margin going into the final quarter. Looks like it could be a close finish. Let's see a bit more goals. Come on. Let's see a bit more goals being scored, guys. That's all I care about. Hit the boulevard last Friday night. Hit the boulevard. I guess what I forgot last. What the yap gas footy? This is certainly one of my worst performing watch-alongs by the looks of it, but it's all right. I just need to be a lot more consistent with my streams. I've been not as consistent as I used to be. It's because I've been prioritizing videos more over streams. But yeah. You gotta ignite the light and let it shine just on the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your guns burst and make him go And you are you streaming tomorrow night's game? No, I'm going to tonight's game. I'm going to tomorrow night's game. So I will not be able to stream unless I do with that one guy. What was that? What's that guy's name? AFL Tube. Unless I do what AFL Tube did and stream at the game, which I won't do. I won't do that because that's his thing. But you'll probably see. You probably will see other people try and rip that off, but I won't. I won't rip it off. That's his thing. Essendon win the game by 50 plus points. They do a face reveal. Have you not shown your face before, John? If I see you, I will come say hi. Are you going tomorrow night, are you, Alex? Are you going tomorrow night, are you? Yeah, I am. All right. You're a Carlton fan, I would assume then. Can't imagine you'd be a Bulldogs fan, to be honest. I'm a Carlton supporter. How old are you, Alex? If you don't mind me asking. I was sick yesterday. Yeah, right. Were you? What are you sick with? My dad's a Blues supporter. And my sister and mum, then my little sister is a Giants fan. Giants fan? A Giants fan, really? Don't often see that from a Victorian. 37. Really? Are you actually 37? I don't know why. That's always thought you were like my age, to be honest, or like teenager. But yeah, feel free to come and say g'day. I won't bite. All right. Fourth quarter getting underway shortly, guys. Put your final predictions in the chat now. Jay Jeeves, how are we, mate? How we going? Good time to tune in. Coming into the final quarter now. Looking like it's going to be a close finish. I originally said Port by 15, but at this rate, they might not even score 15 points in this quarter. Here comes the debutant for Essendon. He's been subbed on. Fourth quarter now. Let's see a good finish. Let's see a bit more goals as well. Wish I could turn back time. Wish I could find a way. Both of the subs are now in. How good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think the Essendon bloke was picked up mid-season draft, I think they said last year. So he's still fairly new, I guess. How many AFL subscribers do you think you have? Oh, over 1,000. Over 1,000. I would say. He gets his first kick of his career. Cochrane. Horn Francis! It's going to be a close. He's got it. Horn Francis. The horny man has gotten the goal. That's the first goal of the quarter. Wish I could turn back time. Yeah, I could find a way. It's a good kick by Horn Francis. You want a player like Horn Francis to be having a big last quarter, especially with a few outs currently. Port Adelaide. Oh, Merritt. Don't often see a man like him fumble, but he has this time. And it's a mark. Not really any strong legs. He's just going to have to kick it to a pack here. So let's move backwards instead. I have 150 AFL fans. What? Oh, that does not feel good in my stomach. I don't know what that was. It's chill though. I don't play. I don't get playing. All right, throw in. Port win the hit out. What's the debutante's name? What's the debutante's name for Essendon? Kaka gets the handball away. Inside 50 for the Dons! And they get a goal! Nick Martin gets the goal. The debutant for Essendon, what's his name? And that's Essendon's 6th goal of the day. Nick Martin. That was one hell of a play between him and the new debutant. I need to work. Let me work out what this guy's name is real quick. So I can't just keep calling him the debutant. Is it this guy? Sard. His first name's Sard. I won't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm going to call him Sard. Bro, I do not know what's going on in my stomach right now. My stomach is in so much pain. But Port Adelaide are going to line up for goals now. And this will be his first career goal if it goes through. It's one hard kick. It's going to be from the boundary. Tom Cochrane to kick his first career goal. He's missed. It was a good effort, though. I guess Essendon will still lose. Yeah, probably. Bro, what is that? I do not. My stomach is fucked, man. Nah, bro, I'm gonna end stream. That's fucked. I actually think I might vomit if I don't. Holy fuck, that's bad. Sorry, guys. Fuck, bro.